In the English countryside, geologist Abby Brennan spends time with her older sister Beth, who is battling leukemia. The sisters are still mourning their mother's death, and Abby is desperate to save Beth despite doctors insisting the illness is untreatable. She discovers a foreign clinic offering experimental, ethically questionable treatments. To afford it, she takes a risky mining job abroad. Abby arrives in the Georgian Caucasus, near the Russian border. Hired by a private mining company, she works with colleague Sergei to search for uranium. Her father disapproves of her choices, but Abby presses on. While exploring off-limits forest terrain, she discovers a strange black rock that radiates heat. Her tests can't identify it, but before she can study further, she learns her father intends to pull Beth from the clinic. Abby prepares to return home. On her flight out, Abby and the crew encounter a mysterious black shadow in the sky, accompanied by crackling sounds. Systems fail, and the helicopter crashes into the mountains. Abby survives with injuries, but both pilots die. Alone in the wilderness, she scavenges supplies and tries to signal for help. Using a damaged emergency radio, she eventually makes contact with John, who claims to be another downed pilot nearby. John says his legs are trapped and begs Abby to find him. Despite his warnings that the region is occupied and dangerous, Abby sets out across harsh, frozen landscapes. Along the way, she shares her story of Beth with John, who alternates between encouragement and unsettling remarks. The mysterious black rock continues to glow and shift in Abby's presence, aiding her survival when conventional tools fail. Abby battles snowstorms, exhaustion, and hallucinations of Beth. She finds temporary refuge in an abandoned building scarred by past Russian violence. There she encounters a soldier, Ivan, during a tense standoff. Abby wounds him but later helps him, discovering he too carries a black rock. Disturbingly, John's voice comes through Ivan's radio, revealing that John may not be real. The voice has been manipulating them both. As Abby and Ivan attempt to continue, the crackling shadow attacks again. Ivan disappears beneath ice, and Abby barely escapes drowning. Weak and freezing, she collapses, only to tumble into a hidden cave. There she finds the corpse of the Real John, fused with black rock. The strange entity finally reveals itself, a consciousness within the stone that has lured crash victims for decades. It offers Abby deliverance, the chance to become its next occupant, like John before her. The entity tempts Abby with visions of home, even restoring Beth to apparent health. For a moment, Abby embraces the illusion, but she realizes it's a trick. To truly honor Beth, she must let her go. Abby rejects the entity, declaring that life has meaning only because death exists. She resists the false world and chooses reality. Abby awakens back in the snowstorm. Remembering her flare, she signals a helicopter, which rescues her. She spends days recovering in a hospital before Sergei helps her return home. Back in England, Abby and her father care for Beth in her final days. Surrounded by love, Beth peacefully passes away. Abby, though devastated, has finally accepted the inevitability of loss, and the value of life in its fleeting fragility. So, what do you think? Was John ever real, or was the entity just using his voice all along? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more recaps like this.